and blueberry juice. So basically, we got the beets here. I'm gonna cut them up. I also like to add some ginger. And then we have our blueberries. And then we're gonna add some cilantro. I like to add some type of green. You can also use parsley. And 2 apples. So, and we have our juicer, a slow juicer here. And we're gonna cut up our beets and ginger into smaller pieces and then throw it in there and make the juice. So let's begin. All right, so we have officially chopped everything up. We chopped up our beets. We also chopped up our apples, and I have my ginger on this side. And then we also have chopped up some more apples and the cilantro on this side. And the blueberries doesn't need to be chopped up, but make sure you wash all these ingredients. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw it into our juicer. We're gonna turn it on. We got the juicer on this side. The pulp is gonna come out on this side. And then we got our juice coming out on this side. So the way I like to feed my juicer is I like to mix them up so that way it doesn't get stuck with dry items such as the cilantro. It can be kind of dry going through, so it can make it stuck. So what I like to do is when I put the cilantro, I'll throw in some apples with it, or I'll throw in some blueberries with it, because from the juice from each fruit will help it keep moving. Just on this particular juicer, I noticed. Not all juicers you have to do it in any certain order, but I just like to mix it up, throw it in there. But we're gonna juice them all, and now it's start to see that come on out. This is actually the first time making this combination. I have done beets with carrots, beets with cucumber, but this is my first time doing beets with blueberries, so we should see how it shall come out and how it tastes. I think it's going to be tasting on the sweeter side of things. Let it run for a little bit more longer, and then we'll keep throwing in my blueberries. You got nice. The pulp is coming out nice and easy. That's what you want. You want the pulp to keep falling out. That's how you know nothing is like really quote unquote stuck in there. Things are moving, things are falling. And then let's throw in some ginger. Well, I'm gonna finish this up and we'll go from there. Alright, we are back. So we got it all juiced up. Let me show you. Let's show you the pulp here real quick. There we go. So this is what it looked like. This is nice and dry. So we're gonna, and I figured out we're gonna make some dates. We're gonna turn this into power balls because the beets are great pre-workout, post-workout. It is great for workout. So I'm gonna turn this into those granola bars, but I'm gonna show you how. So that's the next step. And then here is our juice here. You can always add more water. Made a mess. You can always add more water to the juice to make it less concentrated. But we are going to try it out. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Let's pour it out. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Oh yeah. All right, now let's give it a taste test. Okay, now that is a lot better from the last time I made it when it was beets and carrot. So this is a lot better. The ginger is very much a kick, and I love me some ginger. The blueberry, it's like a soft. It doesn't scream blueberry, but this is actually really good. I'm actually proud. And then the aroma of it, I can start to smell that cilantro in there. It's like that greenery. But this is actually a really good juice. I will give this not 5 out of 5, but I definitely give it a 4. So, but I hope you guys try it, and Happy New Year!